Hey YouTube, VidHead85 here again. As I was titling my last video, the I Feel Like Terry from Soul Food video, I'll link down here. Another thing came to mind about relationships, and not just intimate ones, like close personal ones that lead to marriage, or the close personal one that leads to marriage. I kind of thought about my family and how it seems like not only am I the ATM for them, I am also the one that is, I'm the one that is always coming over. I'm the one that's always giving of myself. And I feel like I give too much. Same thing in my relationship. And I need now to figure out how to balance all of that, because I've just refuse to be the one that's always giving. I'm sick of being the one that's always giving and giving and giving. And so maybe I need to deal with some other things in my life that lead me to be that kind of a person. I really feel as if they take me for granted, my family and other people who I really like want to be around maybe. And you know, and the thing is, I foolishly went over Daryl's house yesterday or Wednesday night, and I just started thinking to myself, you know what, this man took me for granted, and I'm still like trying to be around him. And I went over there to tell him how I felt, but I also wanted to like have a profound moment. But those only happen in the movies. I am convinced that there is no such thing as love. It's just two fucked up people trying to not be as fucked up as either of them are, and then they just kind of, I don't know, maybe love comes toward the end or something, who knows. But I don't know, like, you know, I do feel that, you know, that there is like two people trying to be one together, but then again, people say that you have to be one by yourself and all this other stuff, but I don't know if I necessarily, like, it makes sense, but then again, like, come on, the theory and the reality are quite different from one another. So, about me being the giving person, the giving partner, the giving this, the giving that, I give so much of myself, and then it seems like nothing is ever received in return. And many people may say, you know what, you know, sometimes you have to wait and all this other stuff. Well, you know what, I waited 4 years in that one relationship, and me being around my family my whole life has not yielded much of anything in return, to be honest with you. You know, and then when I become the kind of success that I want to be, you know, it'll be the same thing. You know, everybody's looking at me. You know, everybody's gonna, you know, be looking at me because I'm the successful one. And, you know, everybody's gonna be, you know, falling apart because that's what they normally do. And I keep everyone together because that's what I'm supposed to do, because I'm the oldest child. I really feel like, you know what, sometimes if I were adopted, then that would probably explain why I feel so alienated from them. But then again, you know what, if I didn't look like my mother, I'd swear I was adopted. If I didn't look like, if I didn't look like my family, I would probably just, like, not even care, or just, you know, move away and never come back. And in fact, that's what I feel like doing anyway, since I don't feel like I fit in with my family. And, you know, it's like, you know what, I just want to move away and never come back and just be around, you know, like, maybe, you know, find people that are healthy and that'll help me to be healthy, and not just body-wise, but, you know, mentally, you know, because I just hate having these these unbalanced relationships all across the board. And yet, you know, I feel like, you know, like I'm not the one that's, you know, it's not a symbiotic relationship where, you know, like, what is it, there's a big animal, and then there's a bird that has like a really like a tweezer beak, and the bird gets a meal, and the bird gets a meal, and the animal that it's on, you know, it gets relief from itch and everything. So most of the time, you know, I don't feel like I'm in relationships that are symbiotic, that benefit us both. And I really need to, that is something that I really need to deal with. And somebody said, Misaki from Junjo Romantica said that nobody can do what you want except for you. And that's in one of the episodes where, it's in one of the second season episodes where where one of Usagi's cousin is she's trying to run away from an arranged marriage, and she doesn't want to marry this guy, apparently, if she ran away to Usagi-san's place. And Usagi-san is the only person who actually did what he wanted to do. And the other two are kind of, or his brother and his father and his cousins and many other relatives just stuck with the family because that's what they were expected to do. So, you know, I guess maybe in some aspects I've kind of run away from the family to do what I wanted to do. I don't really look at it as that because I still come by and everything, but I'd like them to come by to my house and say, hey, you know, when are you going to be home? Because I want to stop by or something. That would be nice. But anyway, I think I'm babbling right about now, and it's around the 6-minute mark, and I want to keep them short and sweet for all of you. But, you know, a lot of times I just feel like I'm always the one that's, you know, I'm always the initiator. I'm always the one that's expected to do all these other things. And I try to do it because I think that maybe that'll make everything better. But apparently I tried to do that once before, and that didn't work because the other person was so fucked up and he didn't know what he wanted. In fact, I honestly asked him, what do you want from me? Like, really? And then it would be nice for him to ask my next partner, you know what is it that you want from me? You know, instead of me, you know, having to feel like I have to send out the antennas and, you know, try and anticipate what they want and everything, or, you know, ask them what they want, you know. It would be nice to have my man ask me, hey, what, you know what, I want to know, what is it that you really want out of this relationship? And my family, what is it that you really want from us? You know, my friends, what is it that you really want to get out of this friendship? You know, and I mean, that's on different levels, of course, but that's how I feel, you know, as if I'm always the one, hey, how you doing? You know, some of the folks that I talk to on a consistent basis, you know, probably, I wonder if they even remember me when I'm not around. And yeah, that may be a little bit of insecurity talking about it. I really wonder that sometimes. So YouTube, I'll talk to you later. How many of you feel like that? Have a great day. Rate, comment, subscribe. And if you're on my Facebook, if you're watching this on Facebook, click over into YouTube and maybe subscribe if you like my videos and check out a few more. All right, have a great day, and bye-bye, YouTube.